think that Shakespeare understood that sexuality is a very wild, exciting and anarchic force. And it's a force that pervades all of our lives. And he's always curious about what's universal. He's always curious about what are the drives and the forces that everyone in the theatre shares. And sexuality is one of them, if not one of the most important.
I would describe Twelfth Night in 3 words in the following way. Crazy love triangle.
To think me as well as sister, as a wife. One day shall crown the alliance on't, so please you, here at my house. And at my proper cost.
Madam, I am most apt to embrace your offer. Your master quits you.
An example of Orsino loving Viola, I think you really have a strong sense that Orsino is drawn to this man with soft Diana's lip and a soft and high voice, and he's also ultimately drawn to a woman who has masculine qualities somewhere. So I think that relationship encapsulates a lot of both the confusions but also the richness of how we desire and what we find attractive.
At the end, Orsino comments, after he's found out, he still calls her boy.
Boy? No, it's okay.
And says, yeah, give me your hand, and we have a kiss, and he says, you've told me so many times that you would love me and all these things. As a by comment, he says, oh, and let me see you in your woman's clothes, but it sort of feels like that's not important.
Antonio's the one that saves Sebastian from the shipwreck, and they have spent basically day and night together up until the point where we see them in the play and they part ways. And Antonio quite clearly expresses his love for Sebastian in ours. We even have a kiss before they part. I made the decision that Sebastian is unsure of his sexuality, and it's probably not something he's had to think about until this point.
Farewell.
The gentleness of all the gods go with thee.
I think he feels very close to Antonio, but up until the kiss, I think the kiss is the first time where the question of his sexuality has ever been posed, and I think that stays with him throughout.
Sexuality provokes us to do extreme things, which is another reason why Shakespeare was drawn to it as a force.
But what of that? If it please the eye of one, it is with me as the very true sonnet is. Please one and please all.
Why, how dost thou, woman? What is the matter with thee?
Not black in my mind, though yellow in my leg.